Misery. Let's talk about it. The film, not the emotion. Kathy Bates plays a woman who claims to be a nurse and rescues, that was the worst comma ever, rescues her favourite author from a snowstorm after he gets trapped in his car. And this leads to a rather terrifying hostage kidnapping situation. So Paul Sheldon, who is the author in the story, played by James Caan, he writes a series of romance novels about a woman called Misery, and Kathy Bates' character Annie reads one of those, decides that she doesn't like the ending, and basically decides that she's going to hold him prisoner whilst he writes the book that she wants him to write. It's an incredible portrayal of just how horrifying obsessive fans can be and the lengths that they go to one, meet their idols, and two, be able to live out all of the fantasies that they want to live out. Kathy Bates is absolutely outstanding in this role. She won an Oscar for it, and very deservedly so. She was absolutely incredible. To play such a terrifying character and to play it so well definitely deserves a lot of credit. And yeah, like I say, that Oscar was very, very well deserved. I've seen Kathy Bates in a few other things where she's played really nice characters, so to see her in a role like this was definitely a bit of a surprise, but she pulls it off so convincingly. A lot of people say it's one of the best Oscar-winning performances of all time, and I'd be inclined to agree. And to emphasise that, she was the first ever woman to win an Oscar for playing a villain. Like, nobody had ever done it before for playing a villainous character. I think James Caan did a brilliant job as well as Paul, and I think that probably gets overlooked because of how good Kathy Bates was. But he did a fantastic job as well. Watching him trying to hatch all of his escape plans and experiencing the heartbreak of those all falling through, and then the painful consequences that he has to suffer when Annie catches him out. He did an excellent job of portraying somebody experiencing that fear and that desperation to get out of that scenario. I think the fact that the film extracts so much out of predominantly one setting just goes to show how strong the plot is and how well it can carry the entire film. It's a very hard premise to pull off, but it relies on strong characters, it relies on a strong storyline, and Misery has both of those in abundance. Obviously, it's an adaptation from a Stephen King novel, one of many Stephen King novels that have been adapted for film. You've got the likes of Shawshank Redemption, Green Mile, Stand By Me, and many others that have had massive, massive success. And we all know he's a phenomenal writer, and that translates brilliantly to film, and that's why Misery is such a big success. He took a base idea and transformed it into phenomenal storytelling, and it's resulted in another massively successful film with incredible career-defining performances. Misery is a film that will have you gripped from the start. It will leave you on the edge of your seat. You'll experience every single emotion possible during the film. It's a chilling experience with some uncomfortably convincing performances, but it's a film that's definitely worth a watch. It's an absolute classic, and anyone that likes horror or thriller movies, and I'm not even a big thriller fan myself, I don't watch a lot of those kind of movies, but even I was impressed with Misery, and yeah, I was a big fan of it, and I would thoroughly recommend that if you're into that, then definitely give it a watch. And I thought the old couple were quite sweet as well, the sheriff and the deputy, even if one of them experiences quite a sad twist. But yeah, that's my take on Misery. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're planning to watch it based on my review, then let me know. If you've already watched it, let me know what you think of it. But thank you very much for watching this. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like on there for me. And if you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so that you can see more reviews like this one? Comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.